Welcome once again. I am your conductor.
Hello, I'm Athena. I play Marcy. Not the most logical, but she has a lot of heart and she can't wait to figure out what she wants to do with her life. She has a lot of drive and she can't wait to start this secret organization.
Last time, she discovered a bit of history of what happened in her own world. A war that she did not know about because it had been pulled out from the history in schools and universities, not to be taught. She then learned through this woman, the president of the organization called For You, that they were the ones that uncovered or covered up this war because it involved the shadow creatures, these interdimensional beings that are trying to take over the world, that are trying to destroy it and consume it. We don't know what the reason is still, but we continue to see what happens next with our friend Marcy. And once again, I welcome you to Musicville, where Marcy has been spending her time in. Now, Marcy, it's been about 3 weeks. On the weekends, you have been going to train over at For You, and let me know what has been going on. What have you been doing?
I am having a really hard time keeping this from my parents. They keep asking me questions about my new job because I told them I have a new job. I've never had to lie to my parents before, so I've been struggling with that, but I'm sure I'll get used to it with time, especially since what I'm doing for them is actually helping protect them, so I don't want to get them into any trouble. Just processing a lot of things, still going about my studies. I'm still seeing this guy who wants to date me, but I'm not sure how close I want to get with him because I don't think it's good to start the relationship off with a lie, and I kind of erased his memory. So, yeah, that's like the biggest lie.
I'm gonna say to mark a negative feeling right now because you're describing a lot of guilt going on in Marcy's life right now.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with guilt.
Mine is not great, and that's what Marcy thinks that she needs to do to protect her family and the people around her. What if she breaks the rules of that company? They don't know what's right, they don't know what's wrong. Who knows if they are even sure of what's going on? What's going on? Seriously, what's going on?
What's going on? My life was so normal, now everything feels wrong. Oh, never had to lie before. Doing what's right never felt so wrong before.
So, once again, you find yourself in another day. It's Friday. Do you have any classes on Friday?
I have one math class that I absolutely hate.
So, you have taken this class, as boring as always. Anyways, the class is over. You're free to go. You're free to keep going through your life. Terry has invited you again to get some ice cream.
I've been having a lot of ice cream lately. I text him back, can we do something else?
Pizza? He replies in the text.
I'm not in a really pizza mood. Do you want to go ice skating, maybe?
The three little dots are appearing, and then a message pops up. That sounds good.
Awesome. What time do you want to meet up?
He answers 5.
Yeah, sounds good to me. What time is it right now?
It's 3.
Yeah, 5 sounds good.
So, what would you like to do now, Marcy?
I think I'm going to go back home, chill out for a while, pick out a date outfit, I guess. I guess it's a date. I'm really nervous about it.
She just goes towards her house, like always, enters, and her dad is already sitting down watching some TV. Hey!
Hey, Dad.
Oh, how are you?
Good. What are you watching?
I'm just watching some McGucket's Creek.
Oh, yeah. The one that would always scare me when I was a kid. No, thank you. How was your day?
Oh, it's going great. It's going great.
Nice. Good to hear.
Yeah.
I'm
Everything
going to get...
okay? You seem nervous.
Yes. I'm getting ready to hang out with a friend. I guess you can call him a friend.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, so you go up to your room and you kind of begin to pick out an outfit to put on.
I'm going to have to wear long sleeves, scarf, since I'm going ice skating. I mean, I guess I could maybe wear a dress with stockings, but I don't feel like it. Especially since I'm not particularly great at ice skating. I don't know why I said that. Yeah, I'm going to wear, like, really thick sweatpants in case I'm falling on my knees like I usually do. I'm going to get a scarf. Would it be overkill to put a hat on? I'm going to put a little beanie on.
So I like to imagine that the hours go by just her trying different things.
Yeah. Work pro montage.
Yeah, it's just a montage of her trying different things.
I love that.
Trying clothes. This is a montage of trying clothes. Well, as the montage is over, you see the time. It's 4:45.
I run down the stairs. I gotta get going.
So you run down the stairs. Your dad waves goodbye. As you get out from the front, on the front door, you see that your mom is parking her car she just got from work.
Bye, Mom.
Bye. So, as you continue to run, you get towards his house. His is not that far away from yours, just about 5 minutes. So you get there, and you see him kind of step out as well of his house. Hey, Marcy.
Hey, Terry.
How are ya?
Doing good.
Great.
Doing good. I just ran out of the house. It took me forever to dig up some winter clothes.
Yeah, I had to look for mine too. This is my car. So, like, he goes towards his car and opens the door for you.
Oh, thank you.
He seems quite awkward, as he just leaves towards the other side and opens the door, and enters, turns on the car.
I wish I had a car. I'm not sure if you know this, but like I bike every day to school. It's kind of exhausting.
Yeah, I know. I mean, yeah, I have seen you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I actually had wanted to tell you if you wanted to get a ride, but I'm been a bit nervous to do so.
Now that I'm here, I'm definitely going to take you up on that. I would offer to carpool with you, but there's not much space in the back of my bike. That's awkward. Forget I said that.
the car starts and you hit the road. Kind of get out towards the outskirts of town where you guys find the ice skating ring. It's indoors. You walk inside. He buys the entrance and you guys put on the skates. And so you make your way towards the ice skating floor and like awkwardly as you step in the ice and he's like, "So, you like ice skating?"
Yeah, the few times I went, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't been here in forever. I don't know why it popped into my head, but it just sounded like something fun to do.
Oh, I see. Well, I haven't really done this a lot. I think it's been a couple of years.
Oh, well, do you like ice skating?
Yeah, definitely. Well, I did. It's where my dad would take me a lot when I was smaller.
Oh, that's nice. Does he
Yeah.
still go ice skating?
He passed away a few years ago.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all good. Don't worry.
Are you sure you want to go ice skating?
Yeah,
I know we're already here.
it's
I mean,
actually
if it makes you feel comfortable.
no. Don't worry. It's actually nice to be back. It's bringing good memories.
That's great. So I know we're both not great, and this might end in disaster. But do you want a race?
Race? Sure, I guess. I'll try.
All right. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
So you start skating. And at first it's kind of awkward, but as you continue to do so, you still look pretty ridiculous. You're a bit slow. People looking around you. There's a lot of people just hanging around. Nobody's really judging you or anything. They're on their own world. You know, there's people singing in here too. They're doing their routine, their dance, the ice skating professionally and everything. So, and yeah, like every time if you sing a song, you'll skate professionally. Like because that's like the logic of the world. Like you can be a bad dancer and stuff like that, but like when you start singing, it just flows. You're winning. You're going straight ahead. You're not wow, but you're getting it. You're winning the race, and you're not kind of tripping on yourself. You're just skating.
Terry!
What?
Terry! You're losing!
Yeah, I know.
Why don't you sing?
Right. He pulls out his ukulele. Let's go, come on, here we go. Faster, let's go. Everybody join in as I win. As I race and race till I make it to the first. Skating, I'm not so great, but I'll get there with a song. He continues to sing as he begins to pass you, as he's flawlessly skating like a pro.
I think I'm gonna sing too.
Don't wanna come in last, so I gotta go fast. Everything's been so crazy, but being here with you is so great, and it'll be even better when I've won. Oh.
So you, like a pro, as you continue to sing your song, you skate and you pass him again, but he's still singing his song as you both do the choreography, as you both are singing like in the same tune. So like it's kind of like harmonizing as you both spin around and then continue with the race. And as you kind of you do the whole lap of it, you finally just go straight towards the place where you guys started and win the race.
Oh, that was so much better once we started singing. We kind of suck when we don't sing.
So as you guys stopped singing and he kind of like had the momentum, you stylistically just like braked, but he didn't. Like he stopped singing and he just fell.
Oh my gosh, are you okay?
He stands up. Yeah, I'm fine. That was great.
That was a lot of fun.
It was. That was a great song.
That was a lot of fun. Thank goodness for singing. Oh my gosh, can you imagine if we always just skated like this? Kind of lose my balance a bit. Sometimes I like to see how far I can go without a song, just out of curiosity, honestly. I want to see, am I really good at this thing? And the answer is usually no.
Well, you're pretty good at singing.
Thank you. You are too. That was so much fun. We should sing more.
Maybe next time karaoke.
Oh, that'd be so much fun.
Yeah. Do you watch Steven Universe?
I love Steven Universe.
Best songs ever.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's actually how I got into the ukulele. Because, the funny story. Okay, so my mom's a drummer, and my dad plays the violin. So, when still they're very different, right? But my mom's trying to get me more into rock and roll, and my dad's trying to get me more into classical. And all of a sudden, I start playing this type of music that they've never heard before.
Dude, that's crazy. Like, that's why I got a ukulele as well. But yeah, it's the same with my family. My mom, she was born into pop. Like, she loves pop. And
Nice.
my dad was born into the blues. So, yeah, I also I like to play both, but I like to branch out.
Who's your favorite character?
I think Peridot.
Oh my gosh, shut up. Me too. Not gonna lie though, I just love the fact that she's a big goofball. Like, she's so essential to the team, but she's still so funny and fun.
I know, right?
Are they even allowed to watch Steven Universe in the other genres?
Not in every country.
Jeez. Yeah, I'm really glad that we live in Musicville.
Yeah, I like the diversity of Musicville.
Me too. I couldn't imagine just singing one genre for the rest of my life.
So, shall we continue skating?
Yeah,
I guess we tried to do it without singing.
I guess so. I might hold on to the wall for a little bit.
He offers his hand.
I take his hand.
And you guys begin to kind of like skate through the circle together as you kind of like hold on to the wall, and he's trying to stay balanced. And after 30 minutes practicing together, you guys kind of begin to have a bit more momentum and start to skate.
Hey, I actually have a pretty early day at work tomorrow. But this is a lot of fun. We should definitely do this again.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Hey, yeah, you mentioned your job, like a week ago. So, how is it doing? Like, what do you do?
I basically am helping save the frogs, take care of them, environmentalist stuff, a lot of science. Really weird that they hired me. But, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's really tiring. I love it, but it's
Hey,
just...
like I love environmental stuff and science. So if you can give a good word to me, maybe I can be a
Absolutely.
part of the job too.
That would be really great.
Yeah.
Tell them your name and number, and we'll see if they call you back. I'll definitely recommend that for them, but it's kind of weird how they hire people. It's like my cousin basically got me the job, and it's really good to have a connection, and it's good that you have a connection, but for whatever reason, they really like family connections more. I don't know why that is. It's very strange, but I will put in a good word for you. Yeah, I hope they call it to you.
Okay. You guys are having this conversation as you take off the skates, give them back, put on your shoes, and go to the car. You're having this conversation all the way back to the car, and you get in. He drops you off at your house. Good night.
Good night. This is a lot of fun.
Yeah, definitely. I'll text you.
Absolutely. Are you going to pick me up Monday for school?
Definitely, yes.
Yay, thank you. And give him a hug.
He takes the hug and kind of awkwardly gives it back. And You step out of the car, go towards your house. He waves goodbye as he drives towards his house once again. He begins to raise the volume of his radio, and a little track begins to play in the background. I never thought that I would actually be with her. I never thought that we'll go on a date. I never thought, ever since 4th grade, that she would notice me. I never thought, always looking from afar, wondering if it was possible, but I guess my dream came true. I guess it's time to enjoy what I've been missing for so long. I bet it's time to bloom and become a good man for her.
I never thought I'd like him this much. I wanna tell him everything about my life and where I've been. Oh, I never thought I could feel so happy with someone. I never thought. I want you to know me. Skating with you is the most fun that I've had in a while, and I hope I can make it last forever. But what would you think if you knew? I wish I had more to say.
So, as you continue singing the song, Marcy, suddenly you hear a scream from your mom.
What was that?
Your mother screams. What do?
I run downstairs to check on her.
So as you run downstairs, you kind of see your dad coming from the room as well, and from his room, and he's going downstairs with you, a bit panicked too. And as you get downstairs, you see that your mom has dropped whatever she was holding in her hands, because in front of her, the appliances on your home are starting to glitch, and a rift is opening up.
Oh no.
So as it starts to open, Marcy, as always, you see that creature step out. And as it does, it morphs into looking like you. But then another steps out. It looks like your mother. And then another one steps out, and it looks like your dad. Your dad and your mom are freaking out. They're looking at you. What's going on? Call the police! What's going on? And your mom is freaking out as well. Marcy! Stay safe! Go to your room! What do you do, Marcy? You have 3 different opponents, so you're gonna have to make your parents sing with you. First, you have to sing to get rid of yours, and then we'll talk about the others, okay? So, go ahead. We'll make this song with fear, responsibility, and anger.
It's my responsibility to protect my family. Fear cannot control me. believe I have to do this now after my perfect day. You ruin everything like you always, which is why it's my job to take you down.
I'm gonna let you explain what happens to the version of yourself.
I see him start. That's me, the glitch mate, so probably her. She starts to start melting, but she's kind of like a gooey melting, so she's still a solid. I whack her with the back of my ukulele, and she falls and disappears into a big part of the rift, and then that part of the rift closes up, so we don't see her anymore. I know this sounds crazy, but we have to sing to fight them. There's nothing anybody else can do. They're not trained in this, but I am. I'll explain it to you after we defeat all of these guys.
Whoa, we saw you. You just sung and defeated it.
I know, but now you have to do that too.
Wait.
I'll explain everything after. We don't have the time right now.
Honey, is this your job? Says your mom.
Yes, I'll explain everything later. You guys have to sing, or else it will take over the world.
One at a time?
Yeah, you have to sing to your own glitch static monster thing.
Okay.
So Dad, that one's yours. Mom, that one's yours.
Okay. They both say. Your mom, you said that she's a drummer, right?
Yep.
So, she takes out her phone and turns on a drummer app. And your dad immediately just goes towards the living room where there's a piano. I don't know what's going on. Some creatures popped out of a portal and I'm not sure what to do. I am so confused. I saw my daughter defeating one with her song, so I hope mine helps. 'Cause that shadow is really scaring me. Go away, I don't know where you came from, but go away. Leave my daughter and my wife alone, and please leave my home. The shadow version of themselves begins to kind of crack, and then it breaks into pieces as it kind of just floats away into the rift and begins to close it. So your mom whips out her drums and get out of my house now! That's what she does.
Heavy metal, only for the very serious situations.
Yeah. And as she does that, the shadow creature just bubbles up as it just continues to fill up like a balloon, and it just pops. And the glitch just reforms into the rift and it closes. So after that's done, your parents are just looking at each other, then at you. What was that?
I hug both of them. You guys did amazing. And I wish I could explain more.
And they both hug you.
I'm going to erase their memories.
You take out again your ukulele given by for you, and you basically push a button that every time you play a song with that, then you erase whoever's around's memory. So go ahead.
musical force to defeat the enemies. But I don't want to put you in harm's way. I have to take your memory away. I really don't want to, I really don't have to, but yes I do. I have to, and I'm so sorry, my family, my family. Gotta save the frogs tomorrow, don't you see? And I don't want to involve you again. I'm so sorry, this has to end. Goodbye.
And as you sing your song, and they're enchanted by the music and the technology given to you, the waves that come out from your instrument. It makes their brain juggle a bit as their memory of what just happened is gone. Oh, that was a wonderful song. Yeah, it was such a wonderful song, Marcy. What were we doing?
We were all singing like a family, and I guess we rocked so hard, all of us kind of forgot.
Oh, that would explain why I have my drums app.
You did great, Mom. I wish you could remember.
Yeah, that's weird. Well, I guess it's like back in the 80s, huh?
Yeah, I guess so. I'm gonna go to bed. Good night, guys.
Good night. Good night. So you go up to your room and close the door behind you as you slide down and crouch in the floor.
I'm just gonna cry until I fall asleep.
Another end. But don't worry, the story keeps going. As you saw, the shadows want to target Marcy's family. They know who she is and all her friends, and she doesn't know. She thinks everything is okay if she just wipes her brains, but it won't. Things are gonna get so much worse from now. From now, the fate of the world is on their hand. Everything is gonna get so much worse from now. I know I promised this was gonna be real happy and cheery, but it's not.